Peace, fam. What's good? It's your man Ocean. We back at it. Uh, Thank you for tuning in to the OMN Network. Now I want to talk about this lady right here, man. Uh, North Carolina woman. This is a crazy lady. She very deranged, delusional. You know what I mean? Way out there, spaced out, weird, just all fucked up. This lady right here. And you know what I'm saying? You might feel like I'm attacking this lady character, but I got a good reason to, man. This motherfucker so crazy, man. You know, she went out her way to take her car off the fucking road to hit three little young black dudes playing basketball, man. And I'm like, damn. I can't think of no other reason but besides she's a deranged lunatic and a very dangerous person to society. I think she need to be locked up for a long time. But you know, I'm gonna read this little story and see how they report it and see what they put in there and how they try to dress it up or whatever. But let's just get into it. North Carolina woman hit three children with car on purpose, deputies say. And again, there is that picture of terror. I don't know what wrong would it be besides just whacked out. It says a North Carolina woman has been arrested and is facing charges after deputies said she intentionally drove her vehicle and hit three children playing basketball on Sunday in their yard. Just deranged, homie. Deputies with Pitt County Sheriff's Office responded just before 5 p.m. Sunday to a residence on Garris Road in Greenville. They received a call about a juvenile intentionally hit by a car by a deranged person. Dana Renee Forrest, 35 of Greenville, had been driving the vehicle in the area, waving a kitchen knife. Did you hear what I said? This lunatic had been driving around in the area, waving a kitchen knife while cursing and threatening the three teenage victims who were playing basketball in their yard. What the fuck? Why she got a problem with some people doing some shit in their yard? Whatever the fuck they doing in their yard. Why do she got a problem with it? I know the reason. And, you know, I'm trying not to even just spit it out right now. But I might tell you later on. Deputies said Forrest then intentionally veered her car off the road and partially into the yard to strike the children. One child was injured in the process and was taken to Vidant Medical Center for treatment. After being interviewed, Forrest was then placed under arrest, charged with 3 counts of assault with a deadly weapon and a felony possession of cocaine. Deputies said there was damage to the front of the vehicle consistent with hitting a human. With hitting someone or something. They also found a knife, a bag of crack, cocaine. Let me start this. They also found a knife, a bag of crack cocaine, and marijuana-filled cigars. So she even had some pre-rolls on her, big dog. She was ready for whatever the situation called for, apparently. Well, I don't know what. That's a hell of a combination. They found a knife, a bag of cocaine, crack cocaine, marijuana, cigarettes, and just a deranged motherfucker in a car driving around threatening little children while they playing basketball. This is somebody that need to be off the streets for a long, long time, man. This is somebody that got no business at all mingling with normal humans that do normal human shit. I think at the least she need to spend 10 or 17 years in a mental facility. Why the fuck not? She run off the road and hit little children. I believe the children are the future. I wouldn't dare run my car off the road and hit one of them. God damn. Forrest remains in the custody of Pitt County Detention Center under $230,000 secured bond. So let's just go back. Let's take a look at let's look at terror in the eye. Let's face our fears. This crazy motherfucker right here. Just a terrible human being, man. just really off her rocker, just on some weirdo at fugazi ass shit. I'm so frustrated with my life that let me try to take somebody else's life. I'm trying to figure out how in the fuck did you know what I'm saying? Could you even? I'm just trying to figure out it, cause you know what they left out of this story. I read this story, see, and I'm glad. Thank you. I read this story on a few different websites, and what they actually left out of this story is when they asked the sheriff, did he think it was a hate crime, right? Of course, the sheriff jumped on Cole immediately and said he didn't think race had anything to do with the shit. You can, you know what I mean, you can look this story up for yourself. It's reported on multiple sites, and you can see that for yourself. That when they asked the sheriff, did he think? Hold on. Oh, I had to hit my little water right quick. But when they asked the sheriff, did he think that this was a racially motivated assault with a deadly weapon? Was it a hate crime? He said no. And that go back to one of my previous videos that I made recently, where I was speaking on some of the finer nuances of white supremacy, and that's definitely that's something that they do. They immediately gonna jump on code. So, cause he know that if he come out and say that it was a hate crime, he didn't say no, I don't. We gonna wait to see or nothing. He said no, I don't think it was a hate crime. So he could have easily took the stance, we gonna wait to see what the evidence say. But nah, he said nah, it wasn't no hate crime. That's him alerting everybody who need to be alerted in that situation that yeah, I'm on code and I'm with the shit. So, but it's just so crazy. Like, how could it not be a hate crime? And I'm trying to figure out what could be the reason. And the only other reason I think, just looking at this devil in her eyes, its eyes, I'm trying to think what could be a good enough reason for this motherfucker to it been an accident. Only thing I can think of is this motherfucker caught a glimpse of herself in the mirror, man. She caught a glimpse of herself and scared the dog shit out of her own damn self and lost control of the car and veered over in the young man's yard and hit him with a car, and now he in the hospital. That's the only thing I can think of, man. What other you let me know what the reason is. You let me know if it ain't no hate crime, and if possibly we know it, she done threatened them and did all kind of shit. But if it ain't no hate crime, what happened? What was her fucking reason? But anyway, man, I'm gonna get out of here on that note. It's your boy Ocean. This is the OMN Network. Thank you for tuning in, where we, try to do all our shit from a truthful aspect. I very much appreciate your time. If you made it this far, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for being here. Come again and we'll do it again.